Hello, knowledge seekers. In this episode of 20-Minute Books, we delve into the transformative insights of Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by Harv Eker, a revelation for those eager to understand the intricate relationship between the mindsets we inherit about money and our capacity to achieve wealth. Published in 2005, this book uncovers the unconscious attitudes and behaviors towards money rooted in childhood and heavily influenced by one's parents, that dictate one's financial destiny. Eker brilliantly outlines the principles and thought patterns that distinguish millionaires, providing a roadmap for anyone aiming to amass wealth by reshaping their financial blueprint. Harv Eker, beyond his role as a best-selling author, is a celebrated entrepreneur and a motivational speaker whose journey to becoming a millionaire within a mere 2.5 years epitomizes the very principles he espouses. Through his Millionaire Mind intensive seminars, Eker has dedicated his life to sharing the wealth of knowledge that propelled him to financial success. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind is an indispensable guide for anyone yearning to uncover the secrets to accruing wealth. It is especially relevant for those committed to seeing a steady increase in their fortune over time. Join us as we explore how Eker's teachings can transform your financial mindset, setting you on the path to becoming the architect of your own wealth. Secrets of the Millionaire Mind: Mastering the Inner Game of Wealth. Introduction: Unlocking the Wealth Within. How our minds pre-program our financial destiny. Picture this. Two individuals, both brimming with talent and drive, embark on a journey through the complex world of finances. One seems to effortlessly grow their wealth, every venture turning to gold, while the other stumbles, their financial dreams vanishing like mirages in the desert. What sets them apart? Is it merely a matter of luck, skill, or something more profound? It's tempting to believe that mastering the art of financial management and business strategy is the golden ticket to wealth. Yet the reality is often more intricate. Beyond the surface of skills and knowledge lies a powerful force shaping our financial destiny, our subconscious thought patterns. Yes, the key to unlocking or shackling our wealth potential doesn't reside in external factors, but within the invisible realms of our mind. From an early age, our internal hard drives are imprinted with thought structures about wealth. Like a sculptor influencing clay, our childhood experiences and role models shape these thoughts, which in turn guide our behaviors concerning money. This mental programming doesn't just influence our financial actions, it sets the temperature on our financial thermostat. Whether destined for thousands or billions, most people's earnings rarely deviate from the financial bandwidth imprinted in their childhood. Imagine your subconscious as a thermostat regulating your wealth. If it's set too low, any extra cash burns through your fingers like wildfire. But if calibrated to a higher setting, one of abundance, you instinctively counterbalance any financial shortfall, ensuring your wealth not only stabilizes but grows. This explains why some individuals can squander fortunes and still rebuild their wealth from the ashes, their financial thermostat permanently tuned to wealth. Unfortunately, many of us are programmed for modest earnings. While the potential to ascend to riches exists, only a select few manage to retain their wealth and join the ranks of the affluent. The difference? Millionaire mindset. Serial entrepreneurs and self-made billionaires like Donald Trump exemplify this phenomenon. Despite facing financial downfalls, they rebound with even greater wealth. Their secret isn't just resilience, it's thinking like a millionaire. If there's a lesson to be learned, it's that wealth goes beyond mere knowledge of financial management or the whims of fate. To alter our financial destiny, we must first recalibrate our mental programming. Overwriting decades of ingrained thought patterns might seem like a Herculean task, but it's the first step toward not just achieving, but sustaining wealth. So, let's embark on this transformative journey, shedding our old thought patterns and adopting the mindset of a millionaire. After all, the true secret to wealth isn't found in the strategies we employ, but in the thoughts we harbor. Part 1. Decoding the Childhood Financial Blueprint. the role of parental influence on your wealth mindset. Imagine your mind as an intricate computer system, programmed early in life with foundational software that determines how you navigate the world. Among these core programs, your financial blueprint stands out, a complex script woven from the snippets of conversations about money that filled your childhood home. These snippets, often resounding parental mantras like, "Money is the root of all evil," "Money doesn't grow on trees," or "You can't buy happiness," embed themselves deep within your subconscious, crafting a framework that shapes your financial destiny. Our parents, our first and most influential mentors, play a pivotal role in scripting this financial blueprint. As children, we find ourselves at a crossroads with two distinct paths: embracing our parents' financial philosophies as our own, or aggressively rejecting them in pursuit of a different financial narrative. This decision, conscious or otherwise, maps out our financial trajectory. For many, the shadow of parental influence looms large over their financial landscape. Whether adopting a mirror image of their parents' approach to money or striving for its absolute opposite, the root motivation behind one's pursuit of wealth is often skewed. The rebels among us, driven not by a genuine desire for affluence but by a yearning to distance themselves from their parents' financial shortcomings, tread on shaky ground. This rebellion, fueled by a desire to prove oneself or to escape the financial dysfunction of their upbringing, is a treacherous foundation for building lasting wealth. Despite temporary successes, without a conscious effort to rewire their financial blueprint, their wealth is as fleeting as sand slipping through fingers. Conversely, individuals blessed with a positive financial dialogue in their early years, those who were taught that anything is possible with money, possess a significant advantage. Their blueprint is marked by optimism and potential, a belief system that views money as a tool for freedom and independence. For them, making money aligns with their intrinsic motivations, making their journey towards wealth not just possible, but also significantly more sustainable. Breaking free from the constraints of our childhood financial blueprint requires more than mere resistance. It demands a conscious, deep-rooted transformation of our beliefs about money. Whether forged from acceptance or rebellion, the path to rewriting our financial destiny begins with understanding the origins of our attitudes towards wealth. Only then can we truly liberate ourselves from the invisible chains of the past, paving our way to financial freedom and independence with intention and clarity. Part 2. Mirroring our parents' financial habits. The unseen influence on our wealth. It's intriguing how deeply our financial lives are intertwined with familial habits, often tracing back to the economic footsteps of our parents. Beyond the overt lessons and sayings about money we've absorbed since childhood, there's a subtler, more potent form of learning at play: the unconscious imitation of our parents' ways of earning and managing money. This mimicry isn't limited to financial behaviors. It permeates through the fabric of our daily lives, from the way we cook to how we interact in relationships. It's as if our financial behaviors are recipes handed down through generations, with us seldom questioning the origins or considering alternative methods. Consider this scenario. As a child, you ask your mother for money, only to be redirected to your father, planting the seeds of belief that financial authority and competence are inherently masculine traits. Such instances, seemingly inconsequential at the moment, etch deep imprints on our psyche, shaping our understanding of money management and gender roles. Moreover, the shadow of our parents' past, marked by events like wartime scarcity or economic downturns, casts a long shadow over our financial behaviors. These historical imprints instill in us a perpetual fear of insufficiency, a lurking sense that no matter how much we accumulate, it will never be enough to shield us from potential disaster. As we venture into adulthood and begin to earn and manage our finances, we unknowingly slip into the grooves of our parents' financial patterns. Whether it's a propensity for risk, a tendency towards frugality, or a cyclic pattern of boom and bust, these inherited financial behaviors guide our hands, often eluding our conscious recognition. T. Harv Eker's personal journey illuminates this phenomenon strikingly. Following in his father's footsteps, Eker found himself caught in a cyclical saga of wealth accumulation, followed by reckless investment, leading to inevitable financial ruin. This pattern, ebbing and flowing like a relentless tide, mirrored his father's experiences with haunting accuracy, revealing the depth of influence our parents' financial behaviors wield over us. Breaking free from these deeply ingrained patterns requires not just the acknowledgement of their existence, but a conscious effort to redefine our financial destinies. It's a challenging journey, one that demands vigilance, awareness, and the courage to forge paths divergent from those we've known. But in this conscious departure lies the promise of financial independence and a legacy distinct from the shadowed echoes of our upbringing. Part 3. The Blueprint of Change. Conducting an inventory of your financial mindset. Picture this. You're on a quest for greater financial well-being, yet no matter how hard you strive, the shores of affluence seem just beyond your reach. It's tempting to pin this elusive success on external roadblocks, the economy, luck, or perhaps the job market. But what if the real barriers are hidden within, nestled deep in the recesses of your mind? The journey to financial liberation begins not with a change in circumstance, but with a profound shift in perspective. The critical first step? Acknowledging the existence of deep-seated thought patterns that have silently steered the course of your financial life up until this moment. These patterns are not merely fleeting thoughts, they are the architects of your reality, shaping your financial destiny from the shadows. To illuminate these invisible forces, a rigorous self-inventory is required. Start by delving into the financial legacies passed down to you. Reflect on your parents' attitudes towards money. Were they spendthrifts, savers, or somewhere in between? Recall the aphorisms that echoed through your childhood home. Did phrases like, "we can't afford that," weave a narrative of scarcity into your subconscious? Beyond identifying these inherited beliefs, examine the financial habits you've curated over the years. How do you approach spending and saving? Are certain behaviors sabotaging your financial growth without your conscious awareness? Your current financial standing, from your savings to your investment successes and failures, serves as a mirror, reflecting your deeply ingrained programming. This introspection, though daunting, is incredibly enlightening. By mapping out your mental money blueprint, you gain valuable insights into your preset financial thresholds and strategies for maintaining or growing wealth. Discovering the roots of your financial paradigm is only the beginning. The most transformative step lies in the realization that change is not just possible, it's within your control. Imagine flipping a switch within your inner world, replacing outmoded limiting beliefs with empowering, wealth-oriented thought patterns. This shift doesn't happen overnight, nor is it a one-time event. It's a continuous process of self-discovery, challenge, and renewal. But by consciously choosing to override the old programming with beliefs that align with abundance and prosperity, you chart a new course towards financial success. The power to redefine your financial destiny lies within, waiting to be unleashed through the transformative act of self-reinvention. Part 4. Transforming Wealth Mindset. From Old Patterns to Millionaire Habits. Imagine if accumulating wealth was as simple as absorbing the knowledge from countless books on financial success, memorizing the theories of wealth creation, and mentally mapping out the steps to financial abundance. Yet the reality of transforming one's financial destiny is far more complex and requires a substantial shift that goes beyond mere theoretical understanding. Our financial attitudes, deeply entrenched within us, are the products of years of repetitive messages received during our formative years. To pivot towards a future of affluence, one must not only introduce new, empowering beliefs about money, but also actively overwrite the outdated, limiting narratives that currently reside in our minds. This transformation demands a proactive approach, adopting new guiding principles about wealth and ingraining them into our daily lives as mantras. Envision reciting aloud each evening, "I have a millionaire mind," or "My money works hard for me and earns more and more. These affirmations are seeds of change, gradually embedding the millionaire's mindset into your consciousness and uprooting long-standing financial beliefs. However, updating your mental software with positive declarations is only part of the equation. Real, lasting change is born out of action. It's about making conscious decisions that reflect your new mindset, breaking free from the automatic behaviors inherited or adopted over time. Our habits, after all, are the framework upon which our lives are built. To alter our relationship with money, we must construct new financial habits that align with our goals for prosperity. Harv Eker's journey exemplifies this principle. By recognizing and severing the financial patterns inherited from his father, Eker embarked on a path of entrepreneurial success, ultimately founding a fitness store that he expanded into a lucrative chain, proving that breaking free from familial patterns is not only possible, but transformational. The real test of this reprogramming comes in everyday scenarios. Picture yourself eyeing a tempting purchase, like a discounted handbag, a situation where the old you would impulsively succumb to the allure of a bargain. It's in these moments that your new programming must take the helm, guiding you to make decisions that serve your financial well-being, especially if you're working to eliminate debt. Through consistent affirmation and deliberate action, we can shed the layers of counterproductive thinking and behavior that have held us back. By embodying the traits of a millionaire, not just in thought but in action, we gradually evolve our financial reality. This journey is not about denying the past, but about consciously choosing a future shaped by abundance, discipline, and savvy financial choices. Part 5. Steering Your Financial Destiny, the Power of Taking Control. Imagine a journey towards financial prosperity, a path that winds through the landscapes of opportunity, risk, and decision-making. At the heart of this journey lies a fundamental choice. Who will be at the wheel, dictating the direction and the pace? The difference between those who find themselves basking in the warmth of wealth and those who linger in the shadows of financial uncertainty often boils down to a simple yet profound realization. The control over one's financial fate rests squarely in their own hands. Wealthy individuals navigate their financial paths with the confidence of a seasoned captain steering through the open seas, while those struggling financially often resign themselves to the passenger seat, relinquishing control and direction to external forces. A glaring example of this dichotomy is seen in the approach to chance and fortune. While some invest their hopes and a good portion of their earnings in the unpredictable embrace of the lottery, dreaming of an elusive jackpot, the affluent understand that wealth is not a matter of luck, but a result of deliberate actions and decisions. The mindset of victimhood, where external entities, be it the government, employers, or the vague notion of the economy, are blamed for one's financial woes, is a common trap that ensnares many. This perspective not only strips individuals of their agency, but also anchors them in a state of inertia and dissatisfaction. Recognizing oneself as the architect of their financial reality is the first step towards a transformative change. When faced with financial hurdles, the impulse to point fingers outward is strong. However, embracing full responsibility for one's financial situation uncovers the levers of change that lie within one's grasp. It prompts a valuable shift from lamentation to introspection and action. Consider adopting a proactive stance, where every financial misstep serves as a lesson rather than a sentence. Documenting and analyzing your financial decisions, from the seemingly trivial expenditures to more significant investments, reveals patterns that may be contributing to your financial strain. Such an exercise is not about self-reproach, but about gathering insights and identifying actionable adjustments that can lead your finances towards a healthier state. Instead of being engulfed by complaints and blame, the focus shifts towards areas of improvement, actionable steps that align with personal financial growth. By adopting this mindset, You set the stage for a future where wealth and prosperity are not just dreams, but tangible outcomes of your conscious efforts and decisions. The road to financial independence is paved with the stones of personal responsibility, determination, and strategic action. By seizing control over your financial destiny, stepping into the driver's seat with conviction, you chart a course towards not just financial success, but a life of abundance and fulfillment. Part 6. Embracing Wealth, Cultivating a Positive Money Mindset for Future Millionaires. At the heart of financial success lies a fundamental truth. Your attitude towards money shapes your potential to acquire it. A misconception prevails among those struggling financially that virtue and wealth are mutually exclusive, a belief seldom found in the mindset of a millionaire. To embark on the path to riches, one must first foster a genuine appreciation for money, viewing it not as a necessary evil but as a valuable tool for creating a life of abundance. Unfortunately, negative perceptions of wealth run deep for many, accompanied by fears that wealth could change their character for the worse, attract relationships based on material interest, or burden them with overwhelming responsibility and work. These apprehensions act as formidable barriers, obscuring the view of the opportunities that lie just within reach. Contrast this with the perspective of those who have achieved wealth. For millionaires, the landscape of life is scattered with potential and possibility. They possess an uncanny ability to recognize lucrative opportunities, embracing calculated risks with optimism. The creed that they live by is simple yet profound. With every risk comes the potential for substantial reward. This forward-looking, opportunity-embracing mindset is the engine of growth, propelling their wealth to new heights. Moreover, the societal lens through which wealth and those who possess it are viewed plays a crucial role. Envy, distrust, and a general disdain for the affluent only serve to alienate those aspiring to financial success from their goals. Harboring negativity towards millionaires not only erodes one's own aspirations, but also cuts off invaluable channels of knowledge and mentorship from those who have navigated the path to wealth successfully. Thus, transforming one's financial destiny begins with a shift in mindset. Viewing money through a lens of positivity and respect, and extending that respect to those who have successfully amassed wealth, sets the foundation for personal financial success. It opens the door to not just admiring the wealthy, but learning from their journeys, adopting their strategies, and eventually joining their ranks. Adopting a millionaire's perspective on money and wealth isn't simply about aspiring to material riches. It's about recognizing and seizing opportunities, overcoming fears, and stepping into a world of financial possibilities with a positive, proactive attitude. It's about appreciating wealth in all its forms and understanding that virtue and prosperity can indeed coexist, paving the way for a future where you, too, can be a beacon of financial success. Part 7. Total Commitment, the non-negotiable ingredient for wealth. The journey to wealth is not for the faint of heart. It demands more than just a fleeting desire for affluence. It requires an unwavering, all-encompassing commitment to prosperity. This truth is well understood by those who have achieved substantial wealth. From the outset, they set their sights on affluence, fully aware that half-hearted efforts will not suffice. Achieving wealth is a high-stakes game that demands nothing short of your entire being. This means embracing long hours, often extending your workdays to 16 hours, and acknowledging that personal freedom will, at times, be compromised. It's a trade-off, a pledge of dedication, in exchange for the future promise of financial abundance. However, commitment to wealth extends beyond sheer hard work and sacrifice. It is fundamentally about self-improvement and growth. The landscape of wealth is ever evolving, and staying ahead means continuously honing your knowledge and skills. Diving deep into studies, attending seminars, and immersing yourself in books about capital investments are not just recommended but essential. The deeper your understanding of the financial world, the greater your capacity to navigate it successfully and expand your fortune. For many who have amassed wealth, entrepreneurship plays a critical role. The act of establishing a business or venturing into a profitable industry is often the cornerstone of their financial success. While luck may have its moment in the spotlight, the groundwork of crafting a viable business plan cannot be overlooked. This initial step is the bedrock upon which the edifice of wealth is built. The path to becoming a luminary in your chosen field begins with passion and inquisitiveness, irrespective of your starting point. Should you dream of launching a chain of restaurants, immersing yourself in the food service industry, learning from seasoned professionals, and understanding the nuts and bolts of the business is invaluable. This hands-on experience is a vital ingredient in the recipe for prosperity. For those who may not have an original business idea to kindle their journey, there's wisdom in aligning with successful ventures already in motion. The key lies in forging a pact with yourself, setting your sights on becoming a millionaire or achieving even greater wealth, and dedicating yourself wholeheartedly to this pursuit. The road to riches is paved with determination, resilience, and above all, a steadfast commitment to your financial goals. It's about making a bold wager on your future and pouring all of your energies into realizing that vision. True abundance is reserved for those who are willing to give their all, leaving no stone unturned in their quest for wealth. Part 8. Aiming High: The Millionaire's Approach to Wealth. At the heart of achieving extraordinary wealth lies a simple yet often overlooked principle. The magnitude of your aspirations directly influences the scope of your financial success. Millionaires distinguish themselves not merely by their bank balances, but by the sheer scale of their ambitions. They don't settle for dreaming of a comfortable income. Their aspirations soar towards accumulating vast fortunes. It's this audacious mindset that sets the stage for the universe to respond in kind, affirming the adage that what you focus on expands. The formula for wealth is straightforward. Grand visions prompt grand actions, which in turn unlock the gates to substantial wealth. Conversely, modest ambitions confine you to modest means. The difference between a life of abundance and one of financial constraint often boils down to the scale at which one dares to dream. Consider your potential impact and reach. Every aspiring millionaire should ponder this crucial question: how many lives can my work touch? Is it a mere handful, or is it thousands, potentially millions? The scale of your endeavors mirrors directly in your income. Thus, making a deliberate choice to widen your impact is a pivotal step towards wealth. It's important to recognize the limitations of personally rendered services in this context. Take, for example, a professional masseur. Despite unparalleled expertise, there's a finite limit to how many clients can be served in a day, capping the potential income. True wealth builders refuse to be shackled by such constraints. Time-bound earnings, where one's income is directly tied to the hours worked, inherently limit wealth accumulation. Instead, millionaires focus on the value and results they deliver, which are boundless. For those not accustomed to thinking on a grand scale, the solution lies in the company you keep. Surrounding yourself with high achievers and visionaries, those who fly with the eagles, can profoundly shift your perspective. Successful individuals don't just inspire ambitious thinking. They demonstrate the actionable steps towards realizing those ambitions. By embracing the mentality of limitless potential and aiming for the stars, you carve a path not just to financial success, but to joining the ranks of those who redefine what's possible. The journey to millionaire status starts with a bold vision, one that challenges the confines of conventional thinking and opens up a world of extraordinary financial achievement. Part 9. Mastering Wealth: The Art of Growing and Managing Your Money. Acquiring a substantial income is merely the first step on the road to wealth. The true challenge and the key to lasting prosperity lies in the disciplined management and strategic growth of your financial resources. It's a common misconception that a high salary alone can guarantee wealth. In truth, The essence of true wealth is measured by one's net worth, the total value of all assets minus liabilities. It's not just about how much money you make, but how much you keep and how effectively you grow it. To ascend the ladder of financial success, aspiring to maximize your net income should be your quest. This involves not just enhancing your earning potential, but also investing wisely with a keen eye on the future. A detailed financial roadmap, one that harmonizes income, expenditure, and savings, becomes your compass in navigating the complex landscape of wealth accumulation. Seeking the counsel of a reputable financial planner can be a game changer in this endeavor, offering the guidance needed to strike a healthy financial balance. Another pivotal aspect of wealth generation is cultivating sources of passive income. Revenue streams that flow to you without the need for active labor, such as dividends from stocks or earnings from investment funds. This notion of making your money work for you, rather than the inverse, is fundamental to achieving financial independence. A deliberate approach to managing your money plays a crucial role in this process. Dividing your income into strategic accounts is a practical measure. Imagine allocating 50% for living expenses while dedicating 10% to capital investments poised for growth. Furthermore, setting aside another 10% for a pleasure account allows for indulgences that make the journey rewarding, reinforcing the millionaire mindset through experiences of luxury and abundance. However, the path to wealth isn't paved with lavish spending on fleeting pleasures like expensive cars or designer wardrobes. Instead, it demands a commitment to saving and a lifestyle characterized by frugality where necessary. It's the willingness to defer instant gratification in favor of long-term growth that distinguishes true wealth builders from those who merely appear wealthy. In essence, the journey to wealth is a nuanced dance of earning, saving, and investing. It requires a disciplined approach to financial management and an unwavering focus on the growth of your assets. By adopting these principles, you place yourself on the trajectory towards not just achieving, but sustaining and growing your wealth for a lifetime of prosperity. Part 10. Self-worth, the foundation of wealth and success. In the intricate tapestry of factors leading to wealth and success, there's one trait that unmistakably distinguishes the affluent from the rest: an unwavering belief in one's own value. Wealthy individuals stand apart, not just for their financial acumen, but for their deep-rooted conviction that they are deserving of prosperity. This self-assuredness is not merely about ego. It's about understanding one's worth and the right to reap the rewards of one's efforts. Conversely, a significant barrier preventing many from achieving financial success is a lack of self-esteem. Society often imparts a message that self-promotion is unbecoming, leading many talented individuals to underplay their achievements and strengths. This internalized belief system results in a financial timidity where opportunities are missed not because they are unattainable, but because individuals feel unworthy of seizing them. Rich individuals, however, navigate the world differently. They are adept at marketing themselves, their ideas, and their businesses effectively. Leadership and wealth are intricately linked, as higher positions typically command greater financial rewards. Yet, leadership is contingent upon the ability to attract and maintain followers, a feat impossible without the confidence to share and sell one's vision convincingly. The reluctance to toot your own horn, ingrained in many from an early age, is counterproductive in the realm of business and finance. In this universe, self-advocacy is not just encouraged but necessary. After all, if you do not champion your worth and potential, it's unrealistic to expect others to do so. Discovering and leveraging your unique talents is crucial in this process. Identifying what you excel at and can passionately endorse empowers you to create or enhance products and services that resonate with a wide audience. The key is finding something you believe in unequivocally, something that aligns with your values and strengths. To cultivate a millionaire mindset and elevate your self-regard, Immerse yourself in environments that reflect the success you aspire to achieve. Whether it's joining a premier fitness center, frequenting the city's finest establishments, or simply treating yourself to the luxuries you've rightfully earned, these experiences serve as affirmations of your worth. Ultimately, the path to wealth is as much about believing in your personal value as it is about savvy financial strategies. The conviction that you are deserving of success is magnetic, compelling others to invest in your vision. Embrace your worth, champion your contributions, and the doors to wealth and achievement will swing wide open, propelled by the power of your own belief in yourself. Final summary. At the heart of financial success lies a profound yet often overlooked truth. Our financial destiny is intricately linked to the thought and behavioral patterns instilled in us from childhood. The journey to wealth is less about the external acquisition of money and more about internal transformation, where recognizing and reshaping these ingrained patterns becomes the key to unlocking our full financial potential. Through a deep dive into the psyche of wealth, this insightful exploration reveals that the balance of our bank accounts is a direct reflection of our predominant thought processes. Our financial blueprint, set down in the formative years of childhood by observing and absorbing our parents' approaches to money, governs our adult relationship with wealth. But this blueprint is not set in stone. The path to change requires us to take a comprehensive inventory of our financial attitudes, dissecting the influence of our upbringing and confronting the self-limiting beliefs that keep us tethered to financial mediocrity. This critical self-reflection paves the way for adopting millionaire thinking, a transformative mindset that champions wealth not just as a possibility, but as a deserved outcome. Embarking on this transformation demands a recalibration of our attitudes towards wealth. It involves seizing control of our financial fate, fostering a positive relationship with money, and embracing the principles of relentless commitment, ambitious goal setting, strategic wealth growth, and unwavering self-belief. Success and wealth, as delineated in this captivating narrative, are the products of powering through the limitations set by our past and daring to envision a future marked by abundance. It calls for a resolute belief in our own value and the audacity to promote ourselves and our visions with confidence. True wealth, it turns out, is not just about managing our money wisely, but about managing our mindset with equal prowess. In essence, the journey to financial prosperity is an invitation to a profound internal revolution, one where dismantling old paradigms and constructing a mindset of abundance opens up the limitless potential for wealth. It's a call to action for all aspiring millionaires to awaken to their inherent worth, to reach for the stars, and to cultivate the rich life that awaits beyond the boundaries of inherited financial limitations. Thank you for joining me today on this journey of learning and discovery as we explored the insights of another thought-provoking book in our growing library of knowledge. If you've enjoyed our time together, please take a moment to follow our podcast, give us a 5-star rating, and share 20-minute books with other knowledge seekers. Your support truly means a lot. Don't forget to join me again in the next episode, where we will delve into another enriching book. Until then, happy reading and happy listening.